we have to understand that the state police reports to the state home minister. Okay, and the behavior of the state police completely depends on the attitude of the home ministry. In this country, in almost all BJP ruled states, we have seen shocking incidents of rape, and the police inaction has made the whole case much worse. And this happens because the BJP governments are not serious about implementing any of the supposed laws that were passed after Nirbhaya. They are not taking any of those, promises of getting justice in 6 months, giving immediate redressal to the complainant at the police station. None of those things are being taken seriously at all, because there is absolutely no respect for women in this regime. I mean, even today, one godman has been found who has been accused of rape. The culture that is being masked as religion is actually a culture of rape and subversion of women. Today there is also a case, I think it is in Chhattisgarh, where a boy committed suicide because a girl he was walking with was raped, and for days they did not know why that boy committed suicide until the girl finally came out and told the people that she was walking with him when he was attacked and she was raped. This is destroying our children every day, but this government, there is no will to help women or to help children. Like Ram Kadam said, beti bhagayenge log, beti bachayenge nahi.
But we collectively as a society needs to work, have a collective consciousness, which is to ensure that perpetrators of crime don't get away scot-free, but we teach our boys at home to respect women for starters, so we don't have this kind of atrocity in our society. I think firstly we have to ensure that there is some kind of a social movement where at every level there is talk about, respecting women and atrocities against women. If we are able to do that, then I think we will be in a position to bring about some kind of a thought process where women are not objects and not just items. They are viewed in the larger perspective as somebody who is Lakshmi, Durga, Saraswati in terms of worship and not an object of just lust.
Right.
There are strong prosecution in cases. We will ensure that perpetrators are brought to task. We need to make sure that there is fear of law, change in mindset, and more importantly, respect towards women at every strata.
नहीं, ये बहुत ही गलत बात है। जो निर्भया के बाद दिल्ली में जो बलात्कार हुआ था, उसके बाद वर्मा कमीशन की नियुक्ति हुई थी और इसमें काफी हद तक लॉ महिलाओं के लिए है सुरक्षित रहने के लिए, लेकिन इसका इम्प्लीमेंटेशन करना जिस पुलिस का काम है वो पुलिस सही तरीके से ये नहीं कर रही है। और ये पहला मामला नहीं है, जो कठुआ में हुआ था, उन्नाव में हुआ था और मुंबई में भी जो एक आमदार ने बयान दिया था कि मैं किसी भी लड़की से मैं भाग के आपके लिए लेके आऊंगा। यानी ये जो चल रहा है ये सब महिलाओं के खिलाफ है। और अभी जो हरियाणा में जो रेप हुआ है इसके बारे में अगर एफआईआर भी नहीं दर्ज होता है या उसकी सीरियसली इसे गंभीरता से नहीं लिया जाता है तो ये हमारे लिए बहुत ही शर्मनाक है। और जो मोदी सरकार जो और देश में है वो हर टाइम ढिंडोरा पीट रही है कि हम लोग महिलाओं के लिए सुरक्षा लेंगे, बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ, लेकिन हमारी बेटियां यहाँ सुरक्षित नहीं, इनके ऊपर अगर अत्याचार होता है तो इसकी जिम्मेदारी किसकी है? ये मोदी सरकार की जिम्मेदारी नहीं है। तो ये जो चल रहा है वो बहुत गलत है। और इस तरह से आप बोलते हो कि रेप हो गया तो फांसी पे चढ़ाएंगे, लेकिन उसके लिए पुलिस ने जो कार्रवाई करना चाहिए, इसका जो भी मेडिकल चेकअप है उसके लिए जो भी चार्जेस लगाना है, सेक्शंस लगाना है, ये पुलिस का काम है और ये तुरंत उन्होंने करना चाहिए। अगर पुलिस ही यहाँ ढीली पड़ जाती है, पुलिस ही जानबूझकर अगर कुछ नहीं कर रही है तो ये इम्प्लीमेंटेशन कैसा होगा? तो ये जिम्मेदारी मोदी सरकार की है। तो ये बराबर होना चाहिए। मुझे लगता है कि हम महिलाएं हैं, हमारी बेटियां हैं, इस देश में अभी सुरक्षित नहीं है क्योंकि ये गैंग रेप का प्रमाण जो है वो कम होना चाहिए था, लेकिन ये होता नहीं है। जितने भी रेप के इंसिडेंट्स आते हैं उसमें तुरंत जो फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट पे लेना चाहिए वो लिए नहीं जाते हैं और इसके जिम्मेदार पुलिस है। पुलिस ने ये मामला सही तरीके से, पुलिस के ऊपर राजकीय दबाव होता है, ये बहुत गलत बात है। और यहाँ पर चाहे कोई भी किसी भी पार्टी का हो, चाहे कांग्रेस का हो, चाहे बीजेपी का हो, चाहे एनसीपी का हो, चाहे किसी भी पार्टी का हो, यहाँ पर किसी को बख्शा नहीं जाएगा जो ये संगीन अपराध है।
After the Nirbhaya matter, stringent laws have been brought in. But the thing is that the police's role is very important. First of all, if they are not registering an FIR, they are not doing their duty. they want to, many times their role is very suspicious, and they many times have sides with the culprit. Being a male-dominated society, they feel that every woman who comes to the police station is suspicious or has some other motive in mind. And that's why they start looking at the woman in a different manner. That is the problem with our police. If the FIR is not registered, then what can you expect from the police? And then the people go to the court and do a private complaint. But then that finally again comes to the police. The court directs the police to take a FIR, or there is public pressure. But all this thing comes in the news for a few days, and then people forget every case. And then it's only up to the media or some NGO'S to see what is the follow-up of the matter, whether the case is registered or not. So I think our police plays a very important role. If they are not doing their duty, then action needs to be taken against the police itself. And because they are the law implementing agency, and if they are not doing their work, because the police are highly gender insensitive, and they are always taking sides of the culprit. And even we have seen that police can also be bribed. So that's come out in the open so many times. So I would entirely blame the police for not doing their work and coming under political pressure many times also.